to myself be dead. Turn away from it's not enough. Just a touch. It's not enough. Just a touch. It's not enough.
Oh my god. Hello, friends. Welcome to part 2 of the Church of Cawd Story. Happy Friday, Happy New Year. All that good stuff. Oh my god. It's Ilrirg. Kaylee, After Dark. You're in the mood for a D chord, I bet you are. Hi, Clay. John Ryan, hello. Hey, Blinken. Rachel D, hello. Nice to see everybody. I was watching, what's the channel? SlothCat. I was watching their stream with X Derek, and they were doing like a Karen off, and I thought that was kind of funny. So I wanted to start a little later because I wanted to watch them and see what it was all about. I like your new picture. Hey, Blinken. Okay, so we're going to continue the Church of Cawd story. I pushed it back just a little bit just to get like, but I streamed the first part and some of part 2 a week ago, and it just got too late for me. So we're gonna continue. Once we finish, I'm going to see how I feel, and I was thinking of maybe playing I'm sort of kind of bored's new video. It's like a Lorne Christmas, but we'll see how I feel around this time or that time. All right, let me get set up here. I'm gonna play it and see how the levels are. I'm not familiar with the Church of Cawd. Church of Cawd is bullshit. Hi, sweethearts. Hi, Pussy Destroyer. I just watched the Christmas video earlier. It's good. Yeah. I'm sure. I'm sort of kind of bored. He's so talented, and I'm like honored that he won a contest and got one of my paintings, one of my Lorne paintings. And I'm just like, oh, he has my painting. Callie, you did it again. Let's lower this. No. Alright. Eerie.
Scream!
Scream!
You think you scare me with that shit?
That's right.
You think you scare me with that shit?
This is around the TSA call.
No, sir.
I don't
I'm
fucking
not.
think so, bitch.
I
Sir,
don't
I
fucking
don't
think
think
so.
so, bitch.
I don't think so, bitch.
Sir, I'm not. You're on the phone.
I don't think so, bitch.
That's fine, sir.
I don't think so, bitch.
That's fine.
I don't think so, bitch. I don't think so, bitch.
Oh my god, Lauren's like he's a child.
I can't
first
believe the
case
steps that
here.
we need to fucking go through just fucking be able to do this shit. I mean, I've never had a problem going. We've never had a fight.
Oh my god, Blinken, that's hilarious. I mean, if it could happen, that would be funny, but I can see anyone getting like into a lot of trouble. So, hi outdoor loser. So I would give mad props to anyone who tried to act out the TSA call at an airport and not go to jail.
Fucking problem going through so much fucking shit just to fucking be able to know shit.
That's what happens when you involve drugs in your shit.
When it comes to what he knows about the women who are catfishing him, I don't know that he's completely clueless. Like, there's no way he's completely clueless. There has to be at least an inkling in the back of his mind that...
And that's always been, Happy New Year, edamame. That's always been like one of the big questions that TLI just said. Like, did he really 100% thought that this was all real? There's always going to be, in the back of my mind, just in case, like, some switch happens, maybe like once Lorne passes, there's going to be this whole shit of like, oh, I knew what everyone was doing and I was in on it the whole time, because it's just, he's so stupid. And the fact that even in the 2020s, he was like still with the fucking decoys and still trusting people on the internet. Oh, of course, Pussy Destroyer. I mean, pfft. Different level.
It says like there's no way these people are real. Like when something like the TSA call happens,
Yes.
you have to assume that he's at least aware that what's going on is so absurd. Like
I really feel like, I can't remember if it's been said, because it's been a while since I've either listened or people who were a part of this talked about it, but it's like, did they think this was the end? Like, this TSA call, was this gonna be the end of the troll? Because there's no fucking way he's gonna believe this shit. But he did. I think he knows some of it isn't real, but I think he thinks it can be real. Yeah, there's always a chance. It's the, I mean, to quote Jim Carrey, like Lorne did in Dumb and Dumber, so you're saying there's a chance. Hi, Amy Ramirez.
has to at least be
Actually, 1 in a million. Happy New Year, Night Driver.
somewhat grounded in reality. At least in my mind, maybe it's just not the case. Maybe he's completely clueless, and even if he knows everything that's going on, he is at the very least willfully choosing to ignore.
Ilwirg. Wisdom. I think with each new catfish, Lorne believes half as much that it's real. With Ramona, it was 100%. Debbie, Winnie, Roder, it was 50. With Jamie and Casey, I think I was pretty sure they were catfish. Yeah, but it's like, I guess, when you got nothing else going on, like, what else is he gonna fucking do?
Ignore it.
Science historian
She
James
is
Burke
real.
once said, "You can only know where you're going if you know where you've been." Even though he was referring to life on a philosophical level, the same can be said about the evolution of the influential platforms we've adopted the past 2 decades. Because if we take a hard pause right now and reflect on how far we've come on a digital level, where would we be without MSN, ICQ, Reddit, Napster, or MySpace?
There was a segment in
Napster.
court that he said something where I laughed like I've never laughed in my entire life and nearly had to leave the courtroom because of his crazy antics. It was I just want to do my cooking show comment. It was worth the trip just to hear that. He was crying when he said it.
I bet. I bet, like, whoever, like, did that, like, actually went to Lauren's hearing back then, I really would have put that in my top 5, like, bucket list. Something. I can't imagine. I would think it would be fucking, I'm in like a fever dream. Like, there's no way this is really happening and this is real and I'm seeing him face to face. It would take me a long time to process that experience. Hey, Madcracker.
And it was just so, the thing that made it funny was it highlighted a total lack of awareness of YouTube, of his fame or infamy, about the judicial system, about...
Hey, Cookie Wookie Pie. Oh, yes, we can't forget that. And to think Jorn was almost there. Almost there. God, that would have been the cherry on top. Like, I have a feeling if Jorn was there, I don't know, I don't want to speculate, like, what could or would have happened. Sorry, sip of water. Hi, Skolo. Even though he would have never... No, he wasn't invited, but he was going to go anyway. We are going to do a lornography meetup.
Himself, about everything. It highlighted how silly he really is. And that's what made it so funny.
You can only know one if you know one is dead.
Yeah, that is true. Eel Rarick, he just shows up. No one ever
Casey
invites
was
him.
a blend of everything that came before, creating a love interest that Lorne would interact with, push his buttons with jealousy, and make the story so ludicrous that it would almost beg for Lorne to realize the sheer ridiculousness. Casey's character is
Yeah, it's like playing poker and showing your cards to the person you're up against. Like, look, this is what I have. Like, come on, you can win this, and still be like, oh, I don't know.
fundamental turning point in this story.
I don't play poker, so I don't know anything.
We've presented to you a buffet of happenings that should be impossible for anyone with half a mind to fall for. But this? To believe that the woman who played a critical role in putting him away for trying to seduce a 13-year-old genuinely reached out to him after all this time?
That's where you kind of get into the whole pornography aspect of what goes behind in the whole set of what is the troll to learn the information that he's given to kind of set things in motion, the people and the personalities behind it of just, you know, shits and giggles, and or are they actually trying to do something?
Yeah, just like the shits and giggles of the thought. That is my philosophy. The shits and giggles of the thought.
With this, because I saw a very interesting social experiment that this whole kind of community had turned into when it was just the codcast, just doing the information, the updates on the predators and everything, and then now we have something that's involved that kind of caused a bit of a stir, which was contact, and there was a lot of moral and ethical issues that went in there. Originally, when I had first found out about the kind of contact aspect, especially when it came to Lorne, because it's the only one I really knew that was going on. Yeah, I was on the side of, yeah, he's already served his time.
What happened to this guy?
What is this actually doing and serving, right?
Hey, Dubsy.
Then later, when you get in and you watch other community content members, they're
right. How could you not, Dubsy, get like pulled in to think that this, to witness that this man actually believed that the decoy who helped him get put away at some point would find him attractive. He served his, oh God, he's still, to this day, God, it's like 2025 and he will never And he believed it multiple times. Exactly. Cookie whoopie pie. That's why, like, there's still that in the back of my mind. It's just there. I don't know. Just in case, like, not that it's gonna, like, help me in any way. Being like, oh, I did think it was fake at some point, but I don't know. I just, you know, who likes being a fool? No one. Boo Boo the fool. Voice to voice, hello. Lauren heard the grandpa stand catfish calls and still fell for it. Yes. He thought it was cool. He thought it was, oh my God, he's like in with the group who is doing this to Stanley. But did he ever think, like, wait, are they doing the same thing to me? Did that thought ever happen? God, we need, like, an interview or something. Like, at some point, he has to, like, speak up. He is such a piece of shit. And, yeah, no self-awareness. And I feel like he would do anything for some type of, like, fame or recognition that I believe he would, if he doesn't, like, you know, drop dead or whatever, he's on his deathbed and just being like, okay, let me tell you. Let's get Lauren's creative process when it comes to all these catfishes. He's a good person who other people made into a guy who did something he never wanted to do. He'll believe that till his dying breath. I mean, that's all he's got, too. So whatever, I guess, made him some kind of happy, which is, like, which I hate. Like, he's gonna hold on to it because his life is such a piece of shit. So at the same time, I'm like, you know what? If that's the best thing that happened in your life, like, go off, King.
Their analyses or they're just comedy stuff. You kind of get into if you feel a little bit of sympathy for these guys, read their chat logs, right?
Right.
And that's where it kind of came in. So it pushed on the pilgrimage of starting to read the actual holy Lornography. I had gotten.
We need a Lorne director commentary on Jordan's director's commentary. Oh my God. Can you, like, Inception 2? Like, that needs to be the plot of, if they ever do an Inception 2, that needs to be the plot. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts.
I'm halfway through it at one point. The
Lauren's
strict
gonna
understanding
outlive us
that
all.
you really don't know a person.
Probably.
Until you observe them when they are in an environment where they believe nobody is looking, right? So
it's the worst ones who always survive.
Where you actually get to see who a person really is. And it was interesting in that way. It was kind of the same way. They now had an environment where they had the troll working on him and then trying to figure out how much they could break down in this guy who just couldn't admit that he had done something wrong. And it was just fascinating.
Lorne is frustrating to talk to.
So if some of you guys know, like, Tiffany was like the voice of Casey, but sometimes Ember would do it if Tiffany wasn't available, and Ember was also the text decoy of Casey. So it was, from what I gather, the most of the texts came from Ember.
To say the least. He is very abusive, especially when he's drinking. But he's also very frustrating because you can hear him come up with the most ridiculous rationalizations for the things that he does. With him starting a YouTube channel, making videos coming at the community saying, okay, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to get the chat log as well. I'm going to show you where I said no.
I mean, yeah, they tried, and he tried on his YouTube. Dude. Man, talking about like living in a fantasy world so much to a point that you just don't recognize reality anymore.
For some reason, people have been wanting to know the recipe for my wheat coffee.
No, not really.
I'm going to give it to you right now. It's because I like the taste of it. And all night long, Rips, I like the taste of it. I want to criticize, I don't like my coffee, of it, and think of all kinds of stupid things to say that some of you do really think of some really dumb things to say about some really dumb things.
Really?
So I'll clear something else up for you too. I will get my chat log together.
Uh-huh.
And I will show you the places that I said no in that chat log.
I think we're still waiting for that.
Then argue with me about it.
But then he turns around and makes another video and says, actually, I don't need to prove anything to you.
All I'm going to say is I've served my time and I'm no longer going to discuss anything about my case. I told everyone that I would find places where I said no in the conversation. And I found the first place, but after I found the first place where I was saying no, I couldn't go any further because I was disgusted by the conversation.
If that was going on, Lorne, then that... did you forget to say it out loud? Like, if he truly felt some remorse and some type of like, ooh, what I'm doing isn't cool, legal. Like the chat log, it is black and white. It is. It's right there on fucking paper. It's, people have recited the chat for years. Still can't find where he said no. We still, as a joke, try to like find like, oh, is this the day he says no? Oh yeah. We're still waiting. Was it 2007? So yeah, we're still waiting to figure out when he said no.
He tells this ridiculous story about the downfall of his life.
This example is one of the things.
You know what, hey Blinken, when he read the chat log with Winnie, he was very gross about it. He was very like almost like jovial about it. Hey ADD, it's black, it's white, it's stuck with you, yeah. Like he listened to him doing the chat log with Winnie. That's real Lorne right there. But because he saw this potential to be with Debbie, he put on this show and I can't believe I did that. I don't know why I did that. It's bullshit. He still has his chat log after all these years. That alone is strange. Oh my god. How stupid is he? He can probably like sell that and some asshat would probably buy it. Like, oh, this is the copy that Lorne had of the chat log. Oh, it's so bad. Outdoor Loser, it's so bad.
Things that had happened to me that made it so I couldn't. Well, that was part of why I couldn't think straight. This example is probably one of the most disgusting to me. One of my siblings needed some work done on the house, and so I.
Oh my god, guys! Take a knee. Take a knee for your cod while he explains why he talked to an alleged 13-year-old girl for over a month, wanted to marry her, told her to pleasure herself and disobey her parents. and defile her. Here we go.
I had a septic business at the time, and I was making good money, and did $700 worth of work on their house, and they want to give me a Christmas present back, and they can give me, make me some macaroni and cheese.
What?
And I did the same for another sibling. Went up to their house, and if they want to give me a Christmas present back, they can make me some deviled eggs. And then another sibling, I gave $425 to for heating oil, and told them that if they want to give me it was a Christmas present, if they want to give me a Christmas present back, they can make me some of their homemade meatballs.
And he's a sucker. He is a sucker. Even like before tcap, before the catfishes, he was a sucker. He would say, oh, if you do this, if I do this, just give me this, something small. And no one ever like followed through. I mean, I'm sure because he either did a shitty job or this never happened. I mean, we got Betty to really give us the lowdown on how Lauren is when it comes to a job. And then there's the Amanda James. Like, he's just been a sucker his whole fucking life. But also being like a manipulative, like, moocher. I can't either, Eel Rear. Could you imagine being around during this time? Like, right? Same. I would watch this before Endgame, for sure.
I never saw the meatballs. I never saw the deviled eggs. To this day, I've never seen the macaroni and cheese.
Mm-hmm. What happened here towards the end of Casey is Casey.
This is actually a pretty good stream. It's on Clobber's channel. I think I've mentioned it. They talk about because the Casey, Winnie, Debbie saga is very confusing. But I always thought it was fun to put the pieces together like a puzzle.
Got an infection. Well, first, remember we tried to make Lauren believe Casey was really fat. And
oh yeah, I do.
They made pictures with Casey, really Casey, through like the fat filter.
Yeah.
Jeez,
and
it's not a fat
real.
filter.
Like, it really looked like Casey was like 400 pounds. Like, it really looked real.
Mm-hmm.
And Lauren immediately was like, "No, that's a Photoshop." How did he know that? How does he know that?
Yeah.
He didn't buy it for a second. He was fucking
weird.
With me. Photoshop.
Yeah, he
never bought it.
He buys like the fake like high Lauren picture, but like anything that makes her less attractive, he's not gonna fall for.
No, definitely not.
But Casey was masturbating so much with Lauren that she developed an infection and got like a blood infection of her.
Jesus, that's right.
Yahoo Police and Yap Yap and Ember had an argument. And what happened was, after that argument, which was about a month before the end of the Casey thing, the group kind of split into. There was a group without me and Yap Yap because I sided with her.
Yeah.
And then there was everybody else.
Again, there's two sides to every story, so just let you know.
And then there was the whole group, and then he was also talking to Ramona at the same time separately.
Oh no shit! I didn't even know
he was talking to Ramona, and Ramona wasn't sharing her calls if she was even recording them.
Okay.
So I do too, voice to voice.
So Ember wanted to do some pruning of her group, which was her choice. It's her group, but instead of just saying, "Listen, we're going to move on," she made up an elaborate plan.
Dude, hey Blinken, there was drama from day one.
Mm-hmm.
And that plan was that people were fucking with Lauren. So she told Lauren that Casey was fake, was I think a mental patient, and to cut ties with Paul and with Ramona because they were all in on it.
It wasn't supposed to go on. It wasn't supposed to go on that long.
Right, because we were trying to think of ways to kill Casey and then have
Sorry if this is a little quiet. I have it as loud as I can make it.
What would happen next?
Okay.
Casey was on her way out from blood infection.
I think that she was talking as Ember. So this is when Casey transitioned into Winnie.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So It was Ember.
Casey. K and C, the origin story of Winnie. Come on, let's put that in the MCU.
Who told Lorne, because she was in the hospital at that time, and Ember saw her ID.
Okay.
As Winifred Pollard.
Lorne finds out that Casey is not Casey. Lorne is not that dumb.
Egbert,
Eventually, everything comes out in the light. It was communicated to Lorne that the woman
Winnie is too racist for MCU. I mean, truth, but I guess she would be like, I don't know, maybe she'd be an interesting villain.
Pretending to be Casey is a woman by the name of Winnie. Lorne called to confront this woman, but before he could really tell her of the pain that she caused him by doing this, he falls in love and begins a relationship with her.
Guys, this is their meet cute. The Winnie and Lorne meet cute. Whoa.
Why are you yelling at me?
I'm tired of your goddamn fucking bullshit. I'm fucking tired of it. I told you to fucking stop so many fucking times, and you just want to keep on.
I didn't say anything.
You might think it's a fucking joke. It's not a fucking joke! Shut the fuck up about Dan! You think I'm fucking kidding?
God, speaking of snow, I'm supposed to get where I live, we're supposed to get like a shit ton of snow tomorrow evening. Oh my god, I don't like that. Kingpin, hey!
You fucking do it to me again! You'll never talk to me again!
This is definitely like still one of my top like Lorne rages.
I'm sorry.
Shut the fuck up about fucking Dan!
Now, what do you do with Lorne after such an extensive marathon of nonsensical sagas? You can now see how far you can take the lolcow. This was the purpose of winning.
Oh, same. I hate it. I don't mind snow if I'm in my house, comfy and warm, but if I have to do anything, I will complain the entire time. I was raised in California. I have never adapted to snow and sleet.
Yeah, well, I know what you fucking doing, Dan, when you're naked in bed with him! I don't have any fucking interest in anybody but you!
I'm not sure who the female voice is, Egbert. This voice is kind of new to me. I haven't heard this voice while AJ was like developing this. It was mostly him, but I maybe if we look in like the description or something, maybe it'll say who it is, but I have no idea.
So you better fucking pay attention to it!
Same cookie whoopie pie.
Like a real religion, the beliefs of a church are not just dictated by its traditional rulings, but also by the common practices within. It's always easy to look at something as a whole, but when you dissect this group, it becomes evident that not everyone liked certain aspects of this Lorne fiasco. Not everyone took part in the calls. Not everyone agreed with the calls to begin with.
I like lucked out when it comes to shoveling snow. My neighbor is really freaking nice. And he's got like a machine that like shovels. Like he doesn't like take a shovel, but he does like our house, like the driveway and like the walkway to the front door. Yeah, and I'm not gonna stop him from doing that. He's just so nice.
Not everyone would say they hated
I've never had such a nice neighbor before.
Lorne. In fact, not everyone's primary focus was Lorne. Not everyone liked Winnie.
Almost done with my cigarette.
Or is I the problem?
Hurry up, Lorne is boring. Lorne, shut up and jerk off. I have things to do.
Yeah, Dubsy, like, how has that not happened? Especially with his alcoholism, his smoking, his horrible eating habits. Like, how? It's like, that's the worst ones. Always just... I hate to quote Wicked, but he's just dancing through life.
That's definitely my girl. Come on, baby. Come on.
Hello?
Oh, God.
Yeah, baby. Come for me and Dan.
What the fuck?
Baby, what the fuck?
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've listened to any of these calls where they're having sexy time. Oh my god, it fucking did. Hello? What's going on?
Hi, come for me.
Here I am having phone sex with you and you call fucking
Yep.
Dan.
Right at the end. That's what you get.
Winnie's calls contained everything that had already been done to Lauren, with the gauge cranked up to 13. There were 2 calls in particular we'd like to single out. They were the least shared calls, and they had their reasons. They're rather haunting.
Rather haunting.
This is the peak.
Oh yeah, you can totally
evening
hear
is
the
young.
fapping.
The ducks are flocking. Winnie and Lauren are having the phone sex.
The phone sex.
A little here, a little there. But this particular call was different, because when you listen to it, supposedly...
Yeah, it's like... And she laughs at him. He still stays. Yeah, very desperate. I don't know, maybe he just gets off having a... I don't want to say like a human experience, but he's talking to someone who isn't his family, his, like, just because he's talking to somebody who potentially is like, oh, we're friends, or we're lovers, we're gonna get married, like, that's all he really needs, if that makes sense.
Lauren is having phone foreplay with Winnie as...
Kayla.
Oh.
Let me have your pussy. You what?
You what?
Well, fuck your pussy.
Hi, Bunny.
Come on, my little girl.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm popping your cherry, honey.
My god, I used to be able to tolerate this and think it is so fucking funny, but I am like about to like puke.
Come on, Kayla Marie. I'm fucking your 13-year-old pussy, baby.
Wasn't that fake,
Winnie
though?
is Lauren's foil. Like she exists to bring out the worst in Lauren in any given situation, and she succeeds with flying colors every single time. And he's
Yeah, like there were a few calls like around the end where it just wasn't adding up, and some of the calls were like edited, doctored, and all that stuff. Like, I can't be like 100% like that's what happened, but I have a good authority, and there's actual proof that some calls were messed with. But yeah, fries might be cold.
always none the wiser. He always just thinks.
Rhoda Marie Armstrong, back from the dead. So happy you're here.
It's like, eventually she'll stop doing it. But she is another one of his catfish girlfriend, also played by Emma, just doing a slight variation on her voice, and again, Lauren being none the wiser. But she just, plays to all of his insecurities and pushes him to his absolute limits during every conversation.
If Lauren would stop,
And
yeah, you have to rise every 87 months. That's your poor punishment.
say, I did one of the most horrible things.
But no, I wouldn't say it's a punishment. You come up and you're like, talking shit on Lauren and exposing him, then, that's when you do God's work.
Things anyone could do.
Cool.
I will never be able to make up for that, but I'm going to work to make myself better. And stop trying to sell t-shirts and sell books and get on the internet. People would leave them alone. Because once you admit what you did and you admit that you have a problem and you need help, then you're an asshole when you're still going after this person. But as long as Lauren continues to act like he wasn't in the wrong and it was Xavier and Chris Hansen and Dateline and all these things and people conspiring against him, people are going to enjoy trolling him because he makes it so easy and inviting.
Allowing people to feel comfortable about having the discussion. The main points are going to be that we're going to be talking about something that's a little bit rough, right? We're not trying to go into a whole Joran expose a community member witch hunt.
Even Joran gets mentioned on this. Holy shit.
People, blah, 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 blah. We're going to talk about the elephant in the room that even the community members have been talking about in quiet to themselves. And I wouldn't say picking sides, but sitting on the fence is still there, right? Because it always comes into the fear of what side you're on. Well, we're trying to show that there isn't actually a side. We want to actually have a discussion about the behavior and the actions, regardless of the people.
Right, well, I've been labelled one of them on many occasions because I've been...
Oh, that happens a lot with, like, outsiders of the community. They come in and they listen like, oh, are you a pedo sympathizer? Like, what the fuck? Like, oh, okay, you obviously don't understand words in your ears.
And more interested in the psychology behind the monster.
Yes.
I understand both sides.
Who is the monster and
but
who
I
is
just
the
believe
man?
that if someone says you don't think it depends the reason why people don't think it's appropriate. I'm not convinced, even despite I have to continually question myself when I make these videos. I do, it's more of an analytical approach, but every now and again I'll do a video where for half of it I'm just laughing at Lorne.
Oh my god, Rona's funeral. I don't know, maybe we'll watch some SlothCat too. Because we're getting close to the end of this.
I'm so sorry this happened.
Okay, take her away now. I can't stand to look at her dead.
This isn't the end, y'all. It's a new beginning.
I gotta try to straighten myself out.
Same, Ilrir.
Why am I on speaker?
The minister just announced that you would like to say a few words.
No, let him continue with the service.
Rhoda, who thought you would come into this stream and see and listen to your actual funeral?
It's me. I thought Rhoda was special, not like retarded or anything. He's like really nice.
What was the Metallica song they were playing? It was like... Shit. Help me. It was a Metallica song.
Shut up! My name is...
Unforgiven. That's it. Thank you. Unforgiven? Uninvited? I don't think it's Atlantis. I'm pretty sure it's Metallica. Done the unforgiven. Na na na. Na na na. Okay.
Victor
That's it.
Guadalupe Alvarez. Rhoda was a good friend of mine. She was really funny. She was making looks. She was a good singer. She was a mother, but then she gave her kid away because she was a good person and she knew that she couldn't do what she had to do for him, and it was a big self-sacrificiality for her.
Sacrificiality.
I knew Winnie for a short time, and in that short time I met her daughter Rhoda. She was really a delightful young lady. Get your finger out of her mouth. God, her favorite song.
Callie's gonna have to change her name to Death Valley Callie for that vocal fry. I apologize. I hate when I do that.
Chicken wing, hot dog and bologna. Hot dog and bologna.
On my lobster. My husband.
So what had happened is that Ember on a late night stream had shown footage. She was releasing it to the small amount of people. There's between 18, 36 people in that stream late at night. And this was actual footage of her at Lauren's. And we were shocked. We were amazed. We couldn't believe it, right? She's in front of Lauren.
Oh my god, this. During Emma's visit with Lauren, she had Winnie Ember call while she slept. That's right. This is insane.
Hello?
Oh, baby.
Hello? Hi.
Hi,
We're
baby.
here. Okay, Word says okay. Shut up. Wear your shirt. I bought it for you. Okay? Why? I need to go to church with the Mexican lady. Oh, God.
The lab is Roscoe, right? God, I remember seeing a video of him. It wasn't like the latest 10-mile yard sale. It might have been maybe like a year or two or three. Oh my god, Roscoe was like, he was definitely very overweight, and I don't know if that had to do with age or what, but I don't know. It was just sad.
I love you, baby. All right, bye.
There's a part of her that's just so endearing. Like, I just want to give her a hug and tell her everything will be okay, but then she'll like go
Ember is doing Winnie's voice right in front of Lauren, and he doesn't get it.
Mexican bitch.
Yes.
Bitch.
I'm like, I'm not even.
I haven't heard this in forever.
Fucking like her.
Really? I wonder why.
Yeah.
Why does it look like he has one tooth?
Debbie is the last character we'll mention. Debbie is played by Tiffany, whom you may recall also played Casey, the actor who played 13-year-old Kayla in The Stinghouse. Unlike Ember, who actually tried to pose as different love interests using different voices, Tiffany cleverly used the exact same voice for both characters she posed as.
You don't? You're a changed man? Are you walking around with a condom on too, or do you have to put that on? If someone approached Kayla after all this happened, after you came down, you fucked her, and 10 years down the line,
Man, Debbie asked, like, the real questions.
meet someone, and she talks about her first experience, and they would have said, are you crazy? You went with a guy that you didn't know just because he said he loved you?
There were a lot of calls where you were Tiffany Lockhart. You weren't playing a character. You weren't Casey, or you weren't Debbie. You were actually Tiffany Lockhart, and you would get really fucking mad at him.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing those. I don't want to say like Tiffany like broke character, but like you can tell like that she is passionate about what she is saying, and it's very real. Hey Ed, Lorne is in his 50s, but he looks like he's in his 30s. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? How lucky is he?
Oh yeah.
And that was
whenever those happened, that was usually just me.
Yeah, like the fact that like I would have lost my shit. I would have lost my shit. Tiffany is a pro.
Hi. ASL, please.
Hi.
Here we go.
13 female Kentucky.
Wow, you're just a young one, huh? Rose, a little cutie too. If you know where to talk to you, sweetheart, you can talk to me. I'm a good guy. Have you ever,
See, do you hear Lorne? Like he's fucking Eeyore doing a chat log reading. But if you can find when he read the chat log with Winnie, it's very different. Yeah, he even goes to the stuff like, oh Jesus Christ, I hate this.
you ever seen a boy's penis? Okay, from the only way for you to really have an idea of what it's like while having sex with a boy. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take your finger and push it in your vagina. LOL. There, I said it. LOL. I had a hard time telling you that. LOL.
Ew.
I know what
Yes, voice to voice. I believe one of the chat log reading calls, Tiffany starts to break down when describing to Lorne someone she knows. Yes! It's heartbreaking.
bothers me.
It should bother you.
Bothers me.
And that's what I feel like really keeps... God, how do I say this? Anyway, I feel like that keeps... Not everyone, because I don't want to say that everyone has gone through something, you know, as traumatic as this, but like... That's just kind of the beauty of it all, that victims, you know, it doesn't matter what age, race, sexual preference, like it somehow like connects us together, and it's a really strange like comfort. Like I really don't know how to explain it.
But here's the thing.
I've never in my life wanted to be that guy that did that.
You were that
you
guy.
are. Yeah. Yep.
That's what you have to
I know.
accept.
That's not so easy to accept, though.
You have to.
And I'm not saying you have to go through all that shit to be in the community. You do not at all. But
You can't say I didn't want to go there.
no,
anymore.
you can't. Because
It
you did.
doesn't.
You did. You do.
It doesn't work.
I know what you're saying. It's not.
I never want to hear you say that again.
But I need you to listen to what I'm saying, though.
I will listen. I will listen, and then I'll correct you.
When I was sitting there talking on the computer, I never wanted. In my head, I knew I didn't want to go to the Sting House.
Okay, what does that mean? Why not?
I mean, I did not want to go to the Sting House.
But why
I sit
not?
there and talk all day, but I didn't know why. Because I knew in my head that it was wrong.
Okay, why was it wrong?
Then because she was underage. She was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And it was wrong for me to do that. It
Right.
was wrong for me to do everything that I did on there. But in my head, I was telling myself, I'm not really going to go there, so I'm just talking to her. Then it got out of hand.
So I want to know, why did that happen? Knowing that she was 13, what turned you on about that?
I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I don't know.
I want you to think about it then.
Bullshit.
I don't understand because I was...
Exactly. Bullshit. Oh my god. That is our, like, Witchard, hey! That is something we can definitely, like, go to bed and be like, okay, Lauren has never had children. He's not allowed to be around children. So, God, there's that.
I've never
But I'm
been
gonna
like
help
that
you. But I'm
in my
gonna
life.
help you.
I've never done that.
Lauren, I'm gonna help you.
Long time no see,
That's
Richard.
what I'm saying. Is when
A
I first started
witch.
talking to her, I really
Are
meant
you a good witch or a bad witch?
to be just a nice person, just to give her somebody to talk to.
Would you have done the same for a
Whatever.
13-year-old boy?
No one was talking to you, Lauren.
I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have,
Why not?
because it was a boy.
Shave your juice. Hi. Oh no! Shit. Fuck. I fucked it up. I got all excited to see Witchert. I'm blaming you. No. God, my internet has been a little shady lately. God damn it. Sorry guys. All right. Let me do something. I'll fix
Science
it.
historian
I
James
fix
Burke
it.
once said, "You can only know where you're going if you know where you've been."
I fix it. I fix it. Hold on. Okay, we heard from, got the Rhoda's funeral. We got the Christmas. All right, let's start here. Oh, okay.
I know, and it bothers me.
It should bother
It
you.
bothers me.
But here's the
I've
thing.
never in my life wanted to be that guy that did.
Well, yeah, like even like voice, even if you like haven't had that happen personally, like that could have happened to someone that you know or you care about too. Like that's traumatizing as well.
You were that guy. That's what you have to
I know.
accept.
Which is totally valid. I mean, that was really like what that was really the point of tcap, wasn't it? To like call out these guys, make fun of them for their stupidity, and hopefully they get to seek justice. Because I love me some justice. Ew, what was that
That's
voice?
not so easy to accept, though.
You have to.
And I, same, like I wasn't looking for a community like that. It was the same, like, oh, I remember To Catch a Predator. Let me see if there's any of those old videos on YouTube.
Can't say I didn't want to go there anymore.
I know, I know what you're saying.
It doesn't work.
I know what you're saying. It's not.
I never want to hear you say that again.
But I need you to listen to what I'm saying, though.
I will listen. I will listen, and then I'll correct you.
When I was sitting there talking on the
Rotor,
computer,
there you are.
I never wanted. In my head, I knew I didn't want to go to the Sting House.
Okay, what does that mean? Why not?
Yes, please
I
explain.
mean, I did not want to go to the Sting House.
But why
I
not?
sit there and talk all day, but I didn't know why, because I knew in my head that it was wrong.
Okay, why was it wrong?
Then because she was underage. She was 13.
Oh, really?
It was wrong for me to do that.
Right.
Wrong.
Yep. Exactly, Online Lobster. The only thing that bothered Lauren was getting caught. Yep. And that's what happens too when people get called out or get in trouble for their shitty behavior. For some reason, it just accountability just goes out the window. It's really strange.
I mean, do everything that I did on there. But in my head, I was telling myself, I'm not really going to go there, so I'm just talking.
Oh, no. Even though you planned everything.
So I want to know, why did that happen? Knowing that she was 13.
Outdoor loser, past trauma is why I think this community has so much drama. Interesting.
What turned you on about that?
I don't know. I'm being honest with you. I don't know.
I want you to think about it then. And like
well,
I said,
don't
those
understand
things,
because I've never
but
been
I'm
like
help
that.
You. But I'm
My
gonna
life.
You're entitled to your opinion, outdoor loser. I'm just gonna say I don't agree with that, but I don't want to like, you know, completely like tell you, you know, fuck off or whatever. Like, no.
Like, I've never done that.
Lauren,
And don't you boil online lobster.
To help you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Is when
That'll get you banned.
I first started talking to her, I really meant to be just a nice person, just to give her somebody to talk to.
Would you have done the same for a 13-year-old boy?
Right? Yeah, what about Melissa and Molly?
I don't know, maybe I wouldn't have.
Why not?
Because it was a boy.
Okay. And you're not attracted to boys?
Right.
Okay, so that sort of chips away at the I wanted to be a nice guy story.
Yeah, so.
Okay. So change your answer a little bit.
Yeah, you don't have to go through something similar to this to connect with the community. I mean, there's so much comedy in it. But in my like, I don't know, I feel like once you really like dive in, and there's so many people who stream and try to break down like the psychology of everything, and it just, for me, it just really made me like think and honestly realize certain situations that I had in relationships I never thought was actually like abusive. So it really, for me, it really helped me identify certain behaviors that some of my partners have done to kind of fuck with me in a way. So it's different for everybody. Nothing has to be that, no one has to have the same experience. And that's the best thing about this community, is everyone is different.
And not say, evidently it turned me on. Because when you say that, it makes
Outdoor loser, like, no, you're fine. If that's what you believe, like, I'm not gonna chastise you. I'm not gonna unwrench you. Just like, it's fine. Everyone is different.
As if you're confused and you
Ice Truck Thriller. Hey, buddy.
You still don't understand. The answer really is, it turned me on.
You know, this is so hard for me to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
You know, the fact is, like, we're all here. And that's what matters. Be a good person. You know, come hang out, chill, be the good vibe, and, you know, this is a fun community.
I understand that it's really hard for you. Because you know what it means.
I bet it took all of Tiffany's strength to say that.
You know what it's saying about you.
That I had bad intentions from the beginning.
What were the bad intentions?
We are the table.
Thought of having sex with an underage girl that was a virgin.
Okay. And what was exciting about that for you?
Oh God, that is fucking hard to talk about.
I know. But like I said, it's going to be freeing for you. It's something that it has to happen, Lauren.
Yeah, that I believe that was the objective of this community. Mad Cracker. We're just spouting stupid shit that fucked up people said to thankfully fake decoys, and they were caught in some way. Ugh, it just feels so good.
Her being naked, and me being naked with her, and me trying to be gentle with her.
Ugh, gross.
What was that?
Fuck, I haven't listened to this in a very long time.
I didn't hear the very last part. You said being gentle with her. What else did you
Trying
say?
to be good, and trying to be good for her.
What do you mean good for her?
I mean, being gentle with her.
Okay. And what else attracted you to her?
Whoever wrote this has like the same the same way that I write.
Her hair.
I always hated my writing.
What, like her blonde hair, you mean?
Oh god, not the blonde. Oh my god. What's your blonde
There's
hair?
a particular moment where Lauren seems to have
Who's
some kind
this?
of revelation, some kind of admission.
Oh, this is AJ talking.
I think we all know the answer to the question of why.
What's the question? Hold on.
Where Lauren seems to have, there's a particular moment where Lauren seems to have some kind of revelation, some kind of admission.
I think we all know the answer to the question of why did you go? It's definitely not, I didn't want to, or I never meant to. I think that there are certain things that he can't deny. He can't deny the chat log. He can't deny the phone calls. He can't deny that he went there because it happened. But as far
it happened and it's documented on television. It was documented on television. It's online. People are still talking about it to this day. You're a fuck, Lauren.
as him admitting, there is definitely a sense that he said those things because it's what I wanted to hear. I think maybe there was a little bit of an admission on his part. The problem with that is that if you continue on with that call, he completely backtracked.
Well, I know, but I can't figure out why I did what I did.
You
when
can't
I got so
verbalize
pissed
it.
off about somebody else doing it.
He can't he doesn't want to verbalize it because then he's saying it out loud that he has suppressed from his mind in denial land for so many years. God, this was so good. This whole thing was just brilliantly done.
Leanne.
This is what I mean when I say that you already know the answers to the question.
Yep.
This is why I say I hope that you don't backslide into the same robotic responses.
Yeah, but I'm going back to it again. It's the same thing.
But you're going back to the same answers because you don't want to say it.
It's hard for me to talk about it. And there's not many people that I'll talk about a lot of things with. I've talked to Emma about some stuff. Anything that I talk to you about, I've never gone in depth with anybody.
I know you've mentioned that before.
I'm not talking about just this thing.
I know.
Anything that I talk about with you from here on out is going to be deep shit that's in my.
Do you guys think this was... Here's the thing. I'm still... My Lorne knowledge has gone askew for the past couple of years. So I don't remember certain details like as well as I used to. But he's saying that this is the most he's like come out and been honest with. I feel like there's a part of me that thinks that that might be true because he wanted Debbie so much that he really was willing to say any fucking thing to make her happy. not happy, but anything to get her to trot her ass over there. Voice to voice. I love how they press Lorne to read his own chat log quotes and he's constantly sighing loudly and mumbling in anger. Yeah, but with like when he read it with Winnie, he was just like he was having such a good time with it. Viral effects. Happy weekend, my lovely friend.
Ahead.
Okay, good.
And I've never gone. But I've never let anybody in that deep.
If you had the ability to help Lorne in any way, would you?
Help how?
Emotionally, mentally, financially, be a friend for him, or just offer something of your services and time to him, would you bother?
Yikes.
To make him a better person.
No, because anytime I've tried helping people in the past year, like Vince or the girl who accused me of trafficking, it has not worked out for me.
True.
So I wouldn't help anyone out who I wasn't 100% convinced that they wanted.
Anyone else feel like this isn't 2025, but rather 2024 2.0? I agree.
The help, and they were going to put that help into action, and I don't think Lorne is that person.
Well, first of all, I'm always up for a challenge, I guess, but he's a human being. You know, and
he's so
you know, I don't, you know, despite what I say about justice and everything else and wanting him incarcerated, I don't want to see him harmed, and I certainly don't want to see him harm anybody. But if I could, you know, if I had a chance to break through to him, at least experiencing a shared reality with all of us, that would go a long way for me. That would, and
I bet, like, anyone, like, would you pass up an opportunity to be in a room alone with Lorne Armstrong, and no matter what questions you ask him, he has to answer truthfully? Like, he's got some, like, I don't know, like truth serum, or like, I don't know, some type of like spell. Like, I would use all my 3 wishes just for that.
I think it would help him a lot too.
If I could help Lorne Armstrong, would I help Lorne Armstrong? Clobber says absolutely not.
No, exactly.
This is a guy, again, we know so much about him, and it's all bad. He is a terrible, reprehensible, despicable person, and I wouldn't want to help him. You know, when he first came onto YouTube, there was a part of me that was like, man, like...
Yeah, Matt Cracker, like, I think Andrew Burkett with Shins, Tiffany, and Amanda, like, their streams are always very interesting because they are able to have debates without getting immature about it. Like, do I always agree with what everyone says on that channel? No. But it's nice to see that, you know, adults being adults who are interested in, like, one of the weirdest things on the internet.
This guy's been through the ringer, and maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. And then all the Ramona stuff came out, and then all the Casey stuff, and you just realize, and then even later on the Lorne reality show, where he would just act like a dick. He's just a terrible, terrible human being, and I wouldn't help him at all.
But on the other hand, every conversation he has with these women are, at the end of the day, a means to an end. He's trying to get these women to come up and visit him so he can, you know, convince them to marry him or whatever his end game is. So I don't know that all of his quote-unquote breakthroughs are genuine. A lot of them, to me, feel like he's just trying
Yes, voice to voice. They amazingly are able to have a civil, intelligent discussion about this Jerry Springer-esque content. Yes, exactly.
Sweet talk these women, as twisted as it sounds, like as twisted as it is, like, you know, admitting that you're a pedophile to try to endear yourself to this woman. But it's the only card he has to play, so I think that's a lot of the time what he does.
Yeah, I mean, this is where it gets potentially controversial, is that I feel sorry for Lorne, the child, because he had a very difficult upbringing. You know, the youngest of 6 siblings, I believe, and his mother was struggling to raise them without father. The main father had left. He was maybe neglected and didn't do well at school, and struggled. There's obviously developmental issues psychologically. We'll never know the full details, but I felt sorry for him.
If I could help Lorne, would I help him? I would say yes, but it's impossible. He's unhelpable. He won't help himself.
I mean, that is so true. Even if you like just try, just for the shits and giggles of the thought, it would be more worthless of your time than fucking with him.
And people that don't want to help themselves can't be helped.
So watching the Dateline series was really interesting, because you really did see pretty much all walks of life in there. This type of problem wasn't just in the big city. They were in rural areas. They could be anywhere. These guys were willing to drive. And it didn't seem like there was any kind of hesitation on their part to walk into a stranger's home to meet with their kid.
Right, Richard? Lorne can help from being a predator. I mean, he's not a predator. He has to register as a sex offender.
My love has come along.
The end. Why is this the end? I don't want it to be the end. Do we get credits? Let's see, like, the ending credits.
Oh, yeah, at last.
He's a pretend predator.
I think we can wrap it up there.
Cool.
Oh, nice. Little
Well,
behind
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
scenes.
that was awful. Just awful.
I know. I'm really sorry. I wish I'd done better.
During the interview process, a rift arose between Ember. Hold on. A rift arose between Ember and the. Okay, yeah, because this. Ember was reluctant to have her interview broadcast, but her voice is fundamental to the story. After Kent's, come on, I don't read fast. To share the following.
Right, okay. Really what it was
I have a feeling, I don't know, anything like on the inside of this, except for like how the development went, but I have a feeling that whoever was doing the voiceover, the female voiceover, I have a feeling it was supposed to go to Ember, but I think the things that happened when it happened. So, I don't know.
That video.
Serenity, hello.
Of Lorne. It was like a chat room. Every day you'd go check the comments, like how somebody would check, you know, if you're a commenter on a blog and you have friends where you give opinions and you log in every day. People did that, but it was with the same stupid Lorne video, and we would all make stupid jokes. And one day somebody jokingly suggested was supporting Lorne. I don't remember what the hell he said, but somebody said, if you love him, why don't you worship him? And somebody said, Church of Cawd, and that's kind of how that started. So we all started commenting,
I love it.
you know, our Lord and Savior. Then Pastor Louise Gingrich created an offshoot of Latter-day Saints. And as Latter-day Lornographer leader, I guess, on Facebook, she was able to snatch up the Church of Cawd name and asked me, after seeing one of my stupid videos, if I could record more church parodies for Lorne. Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah, Winnie comes out all the time. It's very strange. Yes. Hi, AJ. I heard you were a man.
Yeah. Happenings.
As far as you, there's no way in fucking hell that you are going to tell me that I have not talked to you before. 'Cause your voice is way too distinct.
The one time, the really like most apparent time where Lorne is like, wait a minute. So good.
And I know goddamn well I've talked to you
What's up,
before.
one of those weirdos?
No, it
So if you want to try to, you want to try to fuck somebody over and fucking make them think that they're fucking, you know, hearing things and all that bullshit.
Yes. God, I remember when AJ was just around, like all the time. It was so cool.
It was
I'm
not
not
Winnie's
a
voice.
lesbian. You're obviously
It was
crazy.
not Winnie's voice. It was not
Do
Winnie's voice playing Casey
do
Morrow.
I need
It was not
Casey
Winnie's
Morrow?
voice playing Casey Morrow. It was yours.
Okay.
You know who Casey Morrow is.
Whatever you say.
You try to play some blind and you think I don't know.
You say.
Your voice is so distinct. It's unbelievable.
Do you ever have those like moments when you listen to certain calls, like even when it comes to like certain events in your life, where it's like, I remember where I was when this happened, and one of mine, which is like, it's silly, but it's still the same time. Like I will always remember Tiffany doing an interview with the great Babsby, and I decided it was when I had like opposite schedules with Jirok, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna take myself out for sushi, and I went to sushi, sat at my table, and listened to this interview, and I will never forget it. It was just, I don't know, it was weird. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
And I spent a lot of time playing dumb.
Really?
When it came to you and Winnie, I can't do it.
What?
There's something about both of you
Oh my god, the whisper voice was hilarious. Voice to voice.
that I like.
Because like Tiffany was like perfect for the type of person. Tcap Theater? Hey. It's been a while. Yeah, he didn't like talking to Casey when it was Ember's voice. It's like, oh, why don't you do that other voice? I don't know, I really would like to actually dive into the beginning of the first Casey and the transition between Winnie, because it's... Oh, I'm so happy you're here, Tcap Theater. I would just... Yeah, the baby... Oh, man, I really wasn't a fan of the baby voice, but still. It's such a... It's a mystery that you want to, like, solve.
A lot. And I can't lie to either one of you about what I know.
What do you know? What is this that you know?
My favorite name in the community, Tcap Theater.
She cannot do your voice. It was not her. And
Was
you
very
were one
distinct.
of them that I was talking to when you were playing Casey Morrow.
No. I have better things to do.
Yes, voice to voice, I agree. Oh, look at all that. Okay. So I am on SlothCat's channel. let's watch a couple of things of his because they are epic. I'm going to start with the Ramona stuff, but I am going to step away for like a second. I'm going to refill my water, take, water in, water out. You know the drill.
You finally gonna answer my call? Or you gonna hang up on?
What is it, Lauren?
What is it, Lauren? Me? You know when you talk. I want to know what all that bullshit was about yesterday.
What bullshit, yes?
Tell me fucking go away.
Lauren,
What the fuck was that bullshit?
you were calling me a no good fucking piece of shit. Why would I want to hear that?
I mean, when you tell me fucking go away,
I told you go away after you said that. You called me a liar. You called me all sorts of names, and that's when I told you to go away.
I told you I was fucking drinking. You know that.
Okay, so
why would you fucking do that? You changed this fucking story.
So because you're drinking, I should tolerate you calling me names.
Dude, why don't you tell me that when I'm fucking sober to not do that shit? Instead, you've encouraged me to do that shit.
No, I have said I don't mind.
And I had it in my head. It's all right because she knows I can't control myself when I'm drinking, so I can let myself loose and do that. And she knows I'm not. I don't mean it.
So
but instead I yell at fucking shit.
So it's my fault that you called me names while you're drunk because I...
You don't understand. You don't understand that you control me. Do you not understand that? You control me completely. What you tell me is all right, I do what you say is all right. If you don't tell me it's not all right, I don't fucking do it.
So...
You don't understand that?
So you think that I think that it's okay for you to call me all sorts of names just because you're drunk?
Yeah, because you told me when I'm drunk I can't control myself, so I let myself go.
Why would you want to treat a woman poorly even if she does?
I don't want to fucking treat you poorly.
Then why would you do it?
That's why I don't like it. I don't like it when you encourage me to drink. That's why I told you that.
I don't encourage you to drink. I've just said it's okay for you to drink. I mean, you're grown. You're over 21. I mean, but...
Yeah, but my head is not always fucking right in moments.
I thought you said you had no wires or no screws loose. You said you had no screws loose in your brain. You said you're as sharp as a tack. So...
I didn't say that. I never fucking told you I'm as sharp as a tack.
You said you did.
I'm not stupid. That's what I said. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, but we were talking about people who have screws loose, and I asked you, I said, well, Lauren, do you have any screws loose? And you said, no, everything...
No, I don't. I don't have any screws loose. Am I fucking going to go up and kill somebody? No. No way fucking in hell. Of course, I can't even kill a fucking deer.
Oh, Lauren, I'm trying to understand why you think so...
All right, I am back. Kelly is drinking the water Lauren brought for the church. I think, yeah, SlothCat really got Ramona, like, spot on. And this was, like, the beginning of SlothCat. When it comes to, like, animation.
Okay, to call me names. Like, why I have to tell you?
I don't even remember calling you a name.
You called me all sorts of names, and you've called me everything from a bitch to a slut. These are things that you've called me when you're drunk, okay? And you talked about how my pussy was getting pounded.
Oh, viral effects. Yes, I like that. This short really emphasizes one thing about Lauren. No matter what, he can't control what happens on the other side of the phone. no one can. And he just believes that did he believe that he really could? With all of his like catfishes, he was just like, these are the rules. This is what you have to go by. If you're doing A, B, or C, you're cheating on me. But God forbid any of his catfish give him any type of like boundaries.
These are things that you said. These are things that you said.
Yeah. I don't remember calling you a bitch.
I love the wiggling of the hair.
Okay, so because you don't remember it, even though I have text messages of it, because you don't remember it, I guess that makes sense.
I still got my text message. I didn't delete them. I'll look back on them if you...
What's this like random bucket of water? I love looking at the background of all of SlothCat's stuff because the more he started to do these, the more Easter eggs he would put in, and it's so much fun.
You want me to? I believe you.
Okay.
You said I did it. I must have fucking done it.
You did?
I don't remember it though.
Well, okay, you're not absolved from responsibility for the things that you do just because you don't remember.
No, I'm not.
So then...
But you've told me that I have no control. You have told me that
Oh my god, and I was naked. I love that like running theme where around the end of the animation, Lorne was butt ass naked. I'm not.
Lorne.
You've told me I have no control when I'm drunk, and you've known me for 6 months.
So now, because...
And what you tell me that I'm alright to do, I do. What you tell me don't do, I don't do it.
So you think it's okay to be abusive to women
completely
when you're drunk?
No, I don't.
Then why?
No, I don't.
Then why?
But you let it fucking
Polynomial purebred. Hi, honey.
go for so long.
Happy New Year.
So because...
And you laugh about it the next day. You read it back to me and you laugh about it the next fucking day.
Omega, sub to Euro. SlothCat needs to do a director's commentary of his videos. You know what? I agree. We all want to know his creative process.
I know it's not alright.
Especially when it comes to like the Easter eggs. Like, look at all this in the background. Even back then, I'm saying it like it was like so many years ago. But he was inserting so many Easter eggs like already.
So then why would you do it?
Why would you allow me to fucking do it?
Lorne, you cannot believe...
If you're gonna bitch me out about it long, I'm not trying to put the responsibility on you. I know. All I need from you is to tell me. All I need from you is to tell me it's not alright to do it.
Lorne.
You tell me it's not alright to do it, I'm not gonna do it.
Lorne, you are a grown adult who makes your own decisions. You cannot say, why do you allow me to do anything as if I am controlling you, because I'm not. You have full control over the way you act.
No, you do not understand. I was raised by my mom. What she told me to do, I respect women.
Oh, you respect.
If you tell me if you tell me not to do something, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, really?
He really is. SlothCat, he is a philosophizer. He is deep. Like, he has so many things to say, and I appreciate that. And the way he expresses it through his animations is, I mean, come on. Bunny, after not consuming Lorne content for months, this is like getting hit by a truck. Like, right? I took a step away from Lorne for like forever. Like, I would maybe hear things here and there, and like anytime like maybe like SlothCat would come up with something, I would watch it, but I get it. I get it, Bunny.
So these messages are indicative of respect for women.
I was raised by mom. What do you want me to do? I don't know what the fuck to do. Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
So,
I don't want to fucking lose you because you did goddamn fucking dogs over there.
This is where Lorne belongs 24/7. Naked in his shitty trailer house with his door on the ceiling, fetal position, just losing his mind. Exactly, Bunny. And it still went on for so many years after Ramona. All right. Let's see. Where should we? I want to go to like early SlothCat stuff. Oh, the re-up name. Oh.
That's why Debbie would throw fucking parties at her house.
One of my favorite fucking calls.
She knew the fucking drugs would be there. She knew that when he wouldn't be able to say no to fucking coke.
Right.
Especially if they're right in front of her face.
Oh, absolutely. I think that's like almost... Was that like almost like proven? I believe Lorne was naked and trying to hide beer bottles in dog food bags when they sent the police to his trailer in that one Ramona call. Yeah. Roy Armstrong's baby girl.
Jesus. I never thought of that. Oh, hold on, Lauren. Here she is.
Okay.
Oh, grandson.
Your caller account has 30 credits. This call is being recorded.
Hello? Hello, get me out of
Hi,
here.
honey.
Please.
Hi, honey. Hey, baby. Baby.
I can't make it.
Baby. Hey.
This call is
Baby, listen to me.
Los Angeles County Correctional Facility.
Calm down, honey.
This is being recorded and will be provided.
That is just a perfect Winnie. Physically, that is just such a good Winnie.
As evidence in any future relevant proceedings.
Let me hear your pretty voice.
I got beat up.
You got what?
I got beat up.
You got beat up?
Yeah.
Okay. You're gonna be all right, honey. You're gonna be all right.
Lauren did
Just
say
don't say anything bad to anybody, okay?
It was this
Just leave everybody else alone.
fucking black girl under me.
All right.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, honey. Okay. Just don't say anything bad to anybody else, okay? You need to leave people alone.
Okay.
If they're black people, leave them alone. Don't say anything bad. If they're
Yeah, because Lauren knows how being in prison goes. He's seen some things, man, and
Mexicans, don't say anything bad. Leave them right alone.
They're stupid.
and we all know that Winnie's character was a racist from like the get-go.
Well, you just leave them alone.
I'm gonna change my name on here. It says change username.
No, don't even bother doing that, because then you do that, then you might wind up not being able to get a hold of us. Just leave your name alone.
When I've powered, your username is now Butthole Food Party.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Butthole Food Party. I love that name.
Yeah, baby. It's funny, but you weren't supposed to change it. Don't keep changing it, because you want to make
Your
sure that you're able
username
to
has
get a hold
been
of us.
changed to Mama Gwen's Pet Gorilla.
Oh, baby, come on now.
Or
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Baby.
Man, can you imagine? Like, I watched a couple seasons of Orange is the New Black. Man, how interesting would have been if they got a Winnie character. I don't know if they did. I didn't watch like all of the seasons. But could you imagine just like Winnie coming along? It's like a cameo and just like, oh.
You're gonna relax. You are going to. I know, honey. Honey, listen to me. Listen before you get all freaked out. Just relax.
Mama Gwen's
We want you just.
Your username has been changed to Roy's Foreskin Cheese.
Alright. Winnie, I want you to do this. You take that shit off of there right now. Whatever you do on there can be held against you. Take that shit off of there.
It was the tiny meth girl. God, I can't remember. I watched a good amount of the seasons. God, it's just so long ago. Oh my God, hear me out. Like, I was saying earlier on my stream, I really wanted to check out your stream with X Derek because, oh my God, X Derek, he is like the guru of like body cam videos. So I was really like excited to like come to your stream. So it was really cool.
Put your name on there and leave it the fuck alone.
Okay.
And I like the verses, like Karen versus. I liked the concept. I really did, because I love body cam videos and fucking, Karens.
I was trying to find out.
Tyron Manning's character. That's Winnie.
No.
Put your name back on there and leave it alone.
Winnie, that's gonna be how we email you. I need to know what fucking name to use.
And it cannot.
Callie, we were informed that we played a video that you had featured. We fell dirty for. What? What does that even mean? So what? Interesting. I'll have to see that.
Not be a smart ass name.
I remember you were mentioning like the twerk. Was it the twerk video? Oh, okay. You're kidding. Okay. You got me. That Ross, not the Ross discount Karen. Oh my God. You didn't play twerk yet? Please do. I was taken to like another like level of these body cam streams that just I'll never forget.
Can you hear me, baby?
Precious little princess.
Precious little
Your
princess.
username has been changed to condom full of coke.
God damn it, Winnie!
Winnie,
What the hell did I just tell you? You change that back, change it to Winifred Pollard, and leave it alone.
Okay, one more time.
Precious little princess.
Doesn't help us when you change that.
Has been changed Lorne Armstrong's Mr. Penis photo.
It's funny, right?
God damn it, Winnie.
It's funny.
What did I just tell you? Tell me what I just told you.
Fred Pollard. Your username has been changed to Lorne Armstrong's Mr. Penis photo.
I wanted you to know I love you.
I mean, hear me out. You're dealing with Derek, like ex-Derek. He's, no matter what, he's always going to do things better than any of us. So it is what it is.
I love it when you yell at me, baby.
Ex-Derek is the best of us.
Put your name back on there.
Lorne Armstrong's Mr. Penis photo.
Armstrong.
Your username has been changed back to Momic1. Just kidding, Winifred Pollard.
Ooh, Egbert. I only have one critique about SlothCat's Lorne. His eyes were too normal. They need to be way lower. Yeah, they could have maybe like slumped a little bit. Like got a little askew on the sides of like the temple. But SlothCat did go through like a few transformations of Lorne, and I loved the fact that he like experimented with certain looks, and he even like did like a poll which Lorne do you like best. So I love the evolution. Everything except editing my videos. Well, I mean, I can totally relate to that. Hear me out.
Why don't you just put just your name on there?
Okay.
Okay.
Lorne Armstrong's Mr. Penis photo. Your username has been changed back to just your name on there.
I made a joke. Winnie, goddamn it! I know you're making a joke.
Sorry.
Your username has been changed back to just your name on there.
I made a joke. Winnie, goddamn it!
I made a joke.
I know you're making a joke, honey. I know. Any other time it would be funny. Okay. Any other time it would be funny. Right now it is not. You need to leave that alone. Okay. Put Winifred Pollard on there and leave it alone.
Oh shit. I just realized. So I got like my big headphones on. And this moment, Lorne went from, I could only hear it from my right side of my ear, and then like moves over to the left side. That's some meta shit.
Funny. Right now it is not. You need to leave that alone. Okay. Put Winifred Pollard on there and leave it alone.
Dang, that was an ear fuck.
Winnie, you gotta stop, okay?
This is the call that made the Lorne identity famous. His laugh was so contagious. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like for me, the Lorne identity's big stream for me was the Lorne ruined orgasm, which we like kinda listened to at the Church of Cawd Story. I will never forget that laugh.
Okay. You only have like 7 minutes left.
Oops.
Oops, sorry.
Oops, sorry.
Hey! What'd you bring? What did you bring?
Presents.
Presents.
What do you got?
He thought he was so fucking cool.
Chips.
Subscribe. Like.
What kind is it?
Ring that bell.
Thank you.
Nice. All right. Let's keep this going. I'm enjoying this. Oh, we've got the part 2. We have to watch part 2.
You're wasting all your time on playing around with that goddamn thing. Put your name back on there and leave it alone.
Winifred Armstrong, your username has been changed to I don't want to be in jail with brown people.
Goddamn it, Winnie, why do you keep doing exactly the opposite of what I fucking tell you?
Because it's Winnie.
Change that motherfucker back to Winifred Armstrong and you leave.
Yeah, it has to be Winifred Armstrong, not Winifred Pollard.
The cocksucker alone.
I don't want to be in jail.
Which, hold on. Tiffany. Hold on. Did Whitney Pollard come from Tiffany Pollard from Flavor of Love? That kind of tracks with the time, I believe. That's interesting. Tiffany Pollard, Winifred Pollard. The HBIC. Oh God, my friends and I were so obsessed with Tiffany while I was in college. I bet that's a connection.
With brown people, your new username is Winifred O'Connor.
Winnie, what the fuck is wrong with your goddamn head?
Help me, please help me.
Fuck, help you fucking help yourself. Change your fucking name. Stop being a stupid fuck.
Stupid fuck.
We're all tired of your stupid bullshit. You're the one that brings it on. Change your fucking name on there.
What happened?
No, she changed her name to Winifred O'Connor. So evidently she wants.
I love the vein pops. It's very anime.
Wants me to break up with her.
No, please, baby, no, please, no, please, no, please.
Well, then you stop your stupid fucking bullshit.
I don't know what to do. I'm so scared. Please help me, please.
I know, honey.
Get me out.
I know.
Please, get me out of here, please. Please, Lord.
Omega, it's because of Hocus Pocus? Winifred? Oh shit, Omega, is that true? I've never heard that. That's interesting if that's, work.
We're trying, baby. Listen to me.
O'Connor, you have fewer than 5 minutes remaining on your allotted phone time.
I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. You changed the...
I would pay attention and listen to anything Omega says. They've been around for quite some time, and respect.
Winifred Armstrong O'Connor.
As Jesse would say, respect.
Remaining on your allotted phone time.
Yeah, you obviously don't want me.
Disconnection.
I'm gonna let you talk to her. She doesn't want me.
She's got tattoos of spiders and octopuses.
She just wants to fucking dick around.
Hey, please, Lord, come and get me, please, come and get me. I love you. I want to be here. Please, come and get me.
You love me, you change your fucking name to Winifred Armstrong.
I believe that to be true as well, Polynomial Purebred. Because Wendy was the name of, I don't know if she's still alive, but the name of Tony Fama's wife. And this is only speculation. This is not gospel. This is not anything. But it makes sense to me to call a catfish Wendy and for Lauren to be like, ugh, no, I don't want that. I need to call her something different. So I think it was just a tactic to piss Lauren off or make him uncomfortable.
Hey.
Amber mentioned that. Nice.
I know you don't want to be there, okay?
Bitch.
You
have fewer than 3 minutes remaining on your allotted phone time. Prepare for disconnection.
Uh-oh.
What did that name just say?
What did that man? That's not a real man, Lorne. That's a robot. Like a girlfriend that you had a couple of years later, a robot.
So you keep wasting fucking time. All you want to do is fucking dick around.
Dick around.
You can't be fucking serious about shit. You want to make jokes at a fucking time.
I love when SlothCat makes Lorne's face gradually more like red.
Fewer than 3 minutes.
See, it's that goddamn fucking smart. You can't leave the fucking thing alone. Are you fucking kidding me?
Maybe. Bunny, I like that. That's interesting. Wait, maybe this is when the attraction to robot males started for him. Holy shit. Put a pin on that.
What a goddamn joke.
It's not. I feel like a stupid
Big
bitch.
fucking joke.
I feel like
You
a stupid bitch.
You being in fucking jail is a big joke, isn't it?
Stupid bitch.
Being in fucking jail is a big joke, isn't it, Winning?
No, I feel like a stupid bitch. I don't want to be here. Come and get me, please.
Prepare for disconnection.
Please.
Change that fucking name and you leave the fucking thing alone.
For disconnection.
You better stop playing games on the phone.
A stupid bitch. You have fewer than 2 minutes remaining on your allotted phone.
Unfucking believable. Just unfucking believable.
A stupid bitch. You have fewer than 2 minutes remaining on your allotted phone time.
Could you imagine? I am a stupid bitch. Wants to talk to you. Johnny! Johnny! What's up?
Time. Prepare for
I love you. You better go back to your fucking cell.
You help yourself.
After you get off the phone and start thinking about the shit that you're doing.
Help me.
Yeah, go back and think about what you've done to Lorne, Winnie.
Disconnection.
What you're doing is you're losing me every time you do something stupid.
Please, please help me.
Prepare for disconnection.
We are trying to. We're trying to. You're not fucking helping us. Start helping us.
Prepare for disconnection.
I love you, and I'll fucking talk to you tomorrow. Is she still there, Emma?
You have been disconnected. Thank you for using me up.
No, she's gone. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do.
That's just fucking ridiculous.
Is it, Lorne? Does it just sound like it's not real? Oh, yes, here we go.
Can you give me a ride home?
Can you give me a ride home?
Can you, this ain't way you can give me a cab?
Malik. What did Jesse call him? Malachi? Oh, shit. The game that we've always wanted to see. tcap Fighter Turbo 2! Plus Alpha. Who do we got? Fuck, this just like strokes my little 90s heart. Oh no, who's this? Hello?
What's up, chicken tenders?
Dan. Fucking Dan. Alright, where am I at? About a little over 2 hours. Let's see here. What should I play? Ooh, Jeffrey! Someone makes a cameo on that one. forgot about Chef Ray.
Voicemail precious. Why does something feel odd to me?
Yellow. Hi. You okay?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Huh?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Hi, Lorne.
Hi, honey. I was feeling a little odd for a minute there because you hadn't answered yet. And you hadn't messaged me all... Because you hadn't answered me yet and you hadn't messaged me all day. Huh?
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Where's all the French talk coming from? Huh? Honey, what are you doing?
Je suis un écureuil.
Huh? You're talking French.
Oui.
Why are you talking French? Por qué? Oh, wait a minute. Is that Spanish? That's Spanish. Why are you
Chef
talking
Jeff
French?
is teaching me.
Oh, goody. That's why I haven't heard from you all day. You spent the day with Chef Jeff. That's a thrill.
A thrill.
Oh,
It was fun.
yeah. Well, you're spending a lot of time with Chef Jeff, aren't you? Chef Jeff gets all your attention during the day, and I get fucking nothing. Not a fucking thing. Again, this makes time number 2. Chef Jeff must be a hell of a guy. And have all kinds of fun with fucking Chef Jeff, but you can't have a fucking bit of fucking fun or time with me because of...
You cut out.
That must be why it took you so long to answer my calls this time, because you were fucking spending time with Chef Jeff all day. Am I wrong?
Not really.
No. Nice to know that you're spending all kinds of time with another guy.
All kinds of time.
Not the first time. You cooked it.
What have I got going on? This is your top 3 calls for sure. Hey, Blinken. Nice. Couple of slime buckets in the back. Like, who? Why is that? I don't understand. Amy Ramirez. Is someone collecting slime buckets? And, I don't know.
Italian sausage with him.
Why is it coming out so slow?
The whole time you've been awake?
No.
Ah!
No? What time did you wake up?
Well, I went to bed at 5 a.m.
Oh, shit. Honestly, I did forget about this. When I saw it, I was like, why me? But it definitely, my hair at the time was very, very green. That was fun to see, I guess.
Okay, you stopped talking to me at
Little old
4:36.
me.
Is there somebody else
No
you
one
said goodnight to?
important.
It was 5:30.
It was 5:30, so was there somebody else that you said goodnight to?
My God, the chart, the whiteboard.
You went to bed at 5:30. You stopped talking to me at 4:36 my time. So there's 2 hours.
I did heart-shaped box, like the used heart-shaped box. Oh wait, no. A box of sharp objects. Damn it. Tell me, MCL.
You spend that 2 hours with.
Nirvana. Oh, yes. Heart-shaped box. Down. Okay.
I'm talking to you now.
Lorne Vana. Hell no.
That's who you were talking to, was Chef Jeff, wasn't it?
Wait.
What?
Ah!
That's who you were talking to, was Chef Jeff when I called, right? That's why it took you so long to answer the phone.
Get off my balls, bro.
No, bull fucking shit. You fucking ditch me for Chef Jeff. Go right ahead.
Chef Jeff.
I didn't. What?
what the fuck is going on with this goddamn Chef Boyardee bitch. You're fucking doing something, Jamie. You're fucking bullshitting me.
What?
What's going on with him? You're spending all your fucking time with this cocksucker. Ignoring me and spending all your fucking time with this cocksucking Chef Boyardee bitch.
He really thought he was saying something very groundbreaking, I think. But he kept going with it. Chef Boyardee bitch. It's Jeffrey. That's when a part of me thinks like, is this real? How did he come up with something so hilarious at that time? X Derek, hello. Great stream with Meowt. That was really funny. I enjoyed it.
Who is this fucking guy, Jamie?
Nothing, bro. Chill out.
Bro.
Bullshit. Is he the reason that you mentioned to me that you think we ought to fucking date different people and go out and fuck? Is he the fucking one?
Fuck off upstairs.
Fuck off.
You haven't. He's the one that fucking taught you that. You fucking asshole. Fuck that fucking piece of shit!
You got some really good things to say, X Derek, for sure. I love it. I'm not your bro!
I can't believe you're fucking repeating shit from that cocksucker to me! And you go right back and start fucking talking to him when I hang up, instead of fucking calling me back! So I mean so much to you, don't I, Jamie? Because this cocksucker seems like he means an awful lot to you. Bonjour! Bonjour! I hung up, but you always fucking call me back! You don't go off talking to that fucking piece of shit! Don't make it stick his fucking bonjour up his fucking ass! Don't take his Italian sausages and stick it up his own ass! Isn't that funny how he wanted to teach you how to make Italian sausage? Cause it looks like a big fucking cock!
Why is it always sexual with you, Lorne? Like, I get that they could have been, like, hinting it. I don't know the background of any of this. But I feel like they knew what buttons to push.
Isn't that fucking funny? What a coincidence!
With
Like
Lamondre.
I'm fucking stupid, right, Jamie?
Roger, is that what you said?
What's going on with him, Jamie?
And he's shirtless.
Hello.
You're spending all fucking day with him and ignoring me.
All day.
Yeah. Whatever fucking time you woke up, how long did you spend a couple hours with him? You didn't go to bed till 5:30 your time, which means 4:30.
I swear he has a whiteboard with all of this. If he didn't have it, I would be very surprised.
See, my time, you stopped talking to me.
Yeah.
So you spent 2 hours
The only time Lorne can math.
with somebody else, and it was probably that fucking cocksucker. But then when you woke up, you didn't say a fucking
bar tits
word to me. But you spent a couple hours with that motherfucker.
Maggie Joe. God, something went on when it came to Maggie Joe that had something to do with like Jesse and me. I like, who was Maggie Joe? I don't remember at all.
What's going on with this cocksucker, Jamie? Because you're spending an awful lot of time with him. What?
Who is cocksucker?
Who is cocksucker?
That fucking cocksucking Chef Boyardee bitch face. You seem to be talking to him every fucking day. Every fucking day you're talking to him, Jamie.
His name is Jeffrey.
His name is fucking cocksucker.
That robot is like hot.
Excuse you.
Don't fucking excuse me. There's no goddamn internet piece of shit. So when I hung up, did you call Jeffrey? The cocksucker?
Jeffrey.
He's a fucking cocksucker. Don't try to fucking pull the wool over my eyes when he's trying to teach you how to make Italian sausage. You handle it so well, and you're
Handled
good.
it well.
Will said it was good.
Yeah, well, cocksucker told you handled it well.
There it is.
Don't fucking figure. And? Like there's no pun in there? Like I'm fucking stupid and can't figure
You think Lauren doesn't understand what a pun is?
that shit out?
There wasn't a pun.
Bullshit.
Short circuit.
No.
You're spending all this fucking time you're spending with these fucking people, and you're not giving me shit for fucking time.
God, I remember hearing this call for the first time when Reborn streamed it. I went to my bedroom. I was like, I need a minute to be alone and listen to this, and I laughed so fucking hard. It was like the rage we were waiting for ever. Like such a moment. It's one of those moments where it's like, I remember where I was when this happened. I've said that before.
Unless you're bitching me out.
No.
Yeah. You wonder why I get pissed and fucking yell. My fucking heart is involved in you. Completely. I don't give a fuck about Jeffrey and his fucking French sausages.
French?
I don't give a fuck about the bitch at the bar with his fucking...
I love the breath, tcap theater. And you don't want to spend time with me, fuck you!
Spending tits. I don't give a fuck about Rod and Todd.
Rod and Todd.
Yeah, Alex.
I still don't fully understand the Rod and Todd stuff, but I fully plan on understanding the new stuff at some point.
She's sweet.
Oh, of course she is. She sends you fucking pictures of her tits. Fucking Jeffrey is sweet too.
Jeffrey.
Shows you how to make Italian sausage. Very first thing he shows you how to make fucking sausage. What a coincidence. Sausage is shaped like a big fucking cock.
Is
What
it?
a coincidence.
Is it?
Yet it was easy to make.
Of course it was. And you handled it well.
Yet did
And Rod and Todd were fucking friends. Well, lo and behold, fucking Rod sends you a business fucking deal. Then Todd wants to get involved.
He did.
What's
It was a lot of money.
Hey, yeah, you fucked him already, right? You just said it was a lot of money.
What's wrong with a business deal?
Yeah, like he knows what she does for a living, right?
How many times have you webcammed with Jeffrey? What?
Are you
What?
listening?
That sound very similar to, oh fuck, that one call that started my namesake, slime bucket bitch. What? Oh, what the fuck did Winnie say?
I'm trying, Jamie. But you're making it awful fucking hard because of the shit you do.
You did? You do.
I'm trying.
I want a yes.
I love this, like, oh.
Yes, I'm listening. Yes.
I love this. It's giving very, like, Monsters, Inc. vibes. Like, you fill up the slime bucket and you fill it with Lorne calls or something just to reach up to peak Lorne rage. Like, where is the video game for that?
Fuck off upstairs.
Fuck off.
Fuck you, Jeffrey. You got that fucking computer on, that webcam on, and the microphone on, so that you could say your little fucking Jeffrey phrase, so that Jeffrey could hear you. Trying to impress Jeffrey, aren't you? Trying to impress Jeffrey, aren't you? That's what you fucking did right there, wasn't it? You got Jeffrey on the fucking computer so he can hear your conversation, and you said his little fucking phrase to me so you could try to impress him. Isn't that right, Jamie?
What makes you think that?
Jamie, you never would have fucking said that otherwise. Especially to make sure that I was fucking said yes before you fucking said that bullshit.
Too stupid.
You're a fucking cheater, Jamie. You don't want fucking me? You want that fucking cocksucker? You go fucking get him. Him and his fucking Italian sausage. You're fucking cheating on me!
And this is Lorne sober.
You're fucking cheating on me, Jamie!
Jamie!
Fuck you!
You want the fucking cocksucker? Go fucking get him, Jeffrey lover. Fucking cheater. It used to be you would call me back and get us straightened out. Now your face is buried in the fucking computer for the chef boy out fucking bitch. Makes me want to fucking puke. You ruining us with that fucking piece of fucking shit. Yeah, you really give a fuck about us. That fucking computer is more important to you. That's the reason you've been saying no to marrying me. Cause you're chef boy out bitch.
You completely fucking ignored me today. How the fuck do you think that makes me feel? Like you don't give a fuck about...
God, it's like he was wearing blue eyeliner or something. I love it. Very avant-garde.
Me, but this fucking tunnel of Jeffrey. Morton Bonjour. And fucking tell me fuck off upstairs so you can impress that piece of shit? I must not mean fucking shit to you, Jamie. So you can press some fucking cocksucker on the internet. How the fuck did you do that to me?
I didn't hang up tonight.
No, you didn't. You told me fuck off upstairs. To press some fucking piece of shit on the internet. Did he get a good fucking laugh out of that?
Are you crying?
I bet he did.
The fuck's the matter to you? You don't care? As long as you fucking spend time with Cunhole Jeffrey. Chef boy, I little fucking bitch.
What?
What?
What? Fuck your fucking Chef Boyard bitch! Tell that fucking cocksucker leave you the fuck alone!
He's not...
Stop spending hours! Stop spending hours! He's not little, huh? So you know you've seen it!
Oh, so he's not little, so you know you've seen it!
On webcam, Jamie! Fuck you! Go spend your fucking time on webcam with that cocksucker! And any other fucking cocksucker! I'm fucking tired of your bullshit! I'm having to fucking spend time on the goddamn internet!
Not a tearaway!
With all these motherfuckers, and you don't want to spend time with me! Fuck you!
Oh, that's so good. Alright, my friends, I'm going to end it here. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's gonna be like snowing this weekend, so depends on how things are like going. I might stream again this weekend, but not too sure. Just don't hold me on it, but when I think of like what to stream, I might stream. I don't know. Who knows? I fucking hate the snow. But I love you guys. Bye. Stay booked and blessed.